Happy Twilight Zone holiday season, folks. What is going on with these drones and these lights? They're finding them over Argentina. Look like Christmas lights. People are finding the lights all over the world. This is from X. And here is some video of what they're talking about. Some lights flying around the sky. Looks like UFOs or I don't know what. President-elect Trump chimed in. Here's what he had to say about it earlier this week.
It seems like there are people have big
the government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense.
So what is really going on? Well, you listen to folks commenting on this, it sounds like people have literally lost their minds. That's why I said we're in the Twilight Zone. And here's a website, the anti-New York Times, the author of this site wrote an article about his speculation of what's going on, saying he doesn't really know what's happening, but it's probably nothing to worry about. Some secret government sort of thing going on, maybe to distract people or who knows. But we're not being invaded. It's nothing terrible that's happening. And he's talking about, all people are chiming in with their ideas of what may really be happening. You can find that on the internet. Also, politicians again. New Jersey senator says the feds are too fearful to tell the truth. And MTG, a congresswoman, Marjorie Taylor Greene, says the government is controlling these drones, but nobody seems to know what the hell they're doing and why they're doing this. But add another twist to this is a lot of folks that are saying they're seeing drones have now been confirmed that they have not actually seen drones or UFOs or anything like that. Now, this is, I believe, the Congressman Andy Kim from New Jersey. He posted this picture saying that he was out with the local police there in Jersey. Here's what I saw. We drove to Round Valley Reservoir, and the officer pointed to lights moving low over the tree line. Sometimes they were solid white. Other times they flashed red and green just in time for the holiday season. Maybe it's Santa Claus giving us all a message about how big this Christmas season is going to be. Well, you can go on X. You can find him, the things that he's saying here, essentially saying, the government should be more transparent. They should do this. They should do that. We want more. A lot of distrust in government, So if you want, you can find that on X. And remember, we had the Chinese spy balloon that was earlier this year, last year. People are sort of linking that to this. This is from 2023. Yeah, I remember that in early February. Well, now this time it's not Chinese spy balloons. It's whatever the heck is going on with drones and UFOs coming in to invade us here. And also people having fun with the memes. Drones all over the sky. Oh my God, that guy's a pet squirrel. A lot of people are just making light of this and think it's all just some silly nonsense, a psyop to distract Americans from, Christmas shopping or whatever it might be. Here is a cute one. Santa Claus, he may not visit New Jersey this year, or it might be his last visit. What happens if his reindeer, where the antlers get caught in the drone propellers? They're going to crash. Santa's going to crash, and he's going to kill himself. Just like Grandma was run over by the reindeer. This time, Santa will just fall right out of the sky, and all the deer as well into someone's chimney somewhere, and all his presents will fall, and everybody will get free gifts wherever Santa ends up. Now, here's some voice of reason here. This is Matthew Capucci. I know him. He's a meteorologist, as am I. He was talking about a segment on ABC News. He says, with enormous respect to ABC News, this is Venus, the planet Venus, because people were saying that what he's showing there, they were calling it a UFO or a drone or something like that. Folks at home, you'll see Venus shine brightly, making it the second brightest celestial object in the night sky after sunset over the next coming nights. Then Jupiter in your opposition next to the moon. So he's debunking that. That's just Venus in the sky, maybe unusually bright. But people are going mad and saying, oh, there's drones and UFOs and all this. He also debunks the fact that local police do not, in fact, need the ability to take down suspected drones, as people have been saying. And here's a kicker. Most of the suspected drones, including those identified by a former Maryland governor and a New Jersey congressman, the one I mentioned, and by scores of other politicians, they have all been airplanes, stars, and planets. So people are messing with us, or they're losing their minds. Lots of other things going on in the world, and this is just the latest.
Entering week 3 in the United States, and so far there aren't really many credible reports of drones. But that hasn't stopped a political and media frenzy. Former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan said he saw 25 drones over his house, which turned out to be the star constellation Orion, the stars Procyon and Sirius, and 3 planes landing at Baltimore's airport. New Jersey Congressman Andy Kim went out with police to spot drones. He saw dozens of them, which he said later turned out to be mostly planes and stars. And ABC 7 in New York City did this entire report on this mysterious glowing orb. Where I come from, we call that the planet Venus.
So happy Twilight Zone Christmas holiday season, everybody. You have entered and will remain in the Twilight Zone.